pole position at Bitter Springs. The original springs at MATARANKA been upgraded and commercialised a lot over recent years, exponentially, and everybody comes here. Nice water still though. Just don't come and swim up near the edge or touch the bottom around here.
Yeah, okay, there's probably more in turnips now. Yeah, it worked out pretty good. And yeah, Sam, Jordan's navigator, he's done a similar trip a couple of years ago and he's come up.
Alright, so if you haven't worked it out, we're in MATARANKA. And a lot of people go to Bitter Springs. There's the Homestead Springs as well. But there's also other spots where there's access to the river, so you got to check out Elsey, however you say it, National Park. This is it here. Brings you down to the river. This spot here, 4 Mile. It's only about 100, 200 metres. Easy 2-minute walk down to the banks. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Right, and it's meant to be no swimming. There is crocs in there for sure. You know, freshies, you think they might not hurt you, they probably won't, but you might get unlucky because when disturbed, they can become aggressive. You know, territorial thing, they might get a bit upset. Little ones might be alright, they can nip you. People have been nipped by the little ones too. But I'm no croc expert, so do as they say and stay out of it. Take a few photos and whack them, you know. So we just came down the end of the road. This is the 12 Mile campground, blah blah, day use area, MATARANKA Falls walk, boat ramp, whatever. So you can come and camp down here. It's obviously about 12 miles down the road. Access some water and falls and that, but no swimming. So if you're in town, you might have to put up with some racket throughout the night. That's almost guaranteed. MATARANKA Falls, 4.2 k, so got a pretty decent walk there if you like walking. So these are your sites along the left here. Definitely big enough for a caravan and a car, and a bit of space. It's all rocky, so if you've got a caravan, that's good. If you got something you got to put on the ground, probably not as desirable, because yeah, like I said, it's mainly quite rocky. You're certainly not going to get bogged there, let's say. Just a bit of a cruise through and show you what it looks like a little bit. Green grass area over there, some toilets or something, barbecue area, tables. I've got a bit of a day use area, enclosure. Tables at the back of some of the campsites. Some of them is just parking spots. Some of the campsites are a bit smaller, so you might want to, yeah, one of those ones where you got to see it to know the size of it. 12 small, 13's bigger, that's for sure. Some of the campsites have got some nice aluminium tables behind them. and a little bit extra space. Table over there on the left. I'm not sure what campsite that's for though. 17. So you've got the out here car park area, but then you can camp on the grass. So yeah, there's a lot of varying campsites. So if you were to book it online, it's hard to know which one's going to suit you as far as allocation goes. That's why it's a bit painful, that online booking. It's a hard system to manage. If you don't do that, then people turn up and there's no spots. That's a problem. But they're no good if you've booked for you need a tent, you want a grass area, and you end up with a rocky car park type spot for a caravan. Maybe they've got them listed as caravan or tent sites. Anyway, in June, a lot of empty spots. There's a few people here. It's probably a good dozen or so people here. I don't know how many spots are here, but plenty of empty ones. I'd say less than half full, probably about a third full. So yeah, you could just turn up and probably get a spot, I reckon. But yeah, man, I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm just trying to help you out here with some info. Here looks alright, less used and a bit more open sort of thing. Yeah, a bit nicer. It's always worth having a look around. What's that, 29? Give you some numbers so you know what sites to book. Getting up here a bit rocky. That's right. Yeah, there's heaps of sites up this way around the higher numbers, mid-20s to mid-30s. Can't tell you exactly what's what, which one's which if you want to book one, but yeah, I like it up here much better. What do you reckon, Mitch? Nicer than all the other spots, yeah? You're away from everyone, there's nobody camped up here, there's lots of open areas, green grass, there's still tables, barbecues and whatever. So look, if it was today, you could rock up right now and pick your spot. Bada bing, you know? Looks like they're all coming in for the day. We're headed out. We just came to look and see, show to you, something to do. Drive the vehicle, sit in the nice cool aircon because we've got about 30. That sun's late June, beautiful, but it's a hot sun in winter, 30 degrees. So for us, Mitch likes the pool, so we're at the caravan park with a pool. It's not too bad. Meal's pretty good actually on the special board. There's a whole heap you can choose from for 20 bucks. Mitch, do you remember what the 20 bangers and mash, so lasagna or veggie lasagna, spaghetti bolognese, satay chicken, yeah.
Fettuccine carbonara,
Yeah, there was
bacon and cheese.
There was quite a few meals for 20 bucks, which I just reckon for out here is pretty bloody good value. And how was the meal, Mitch?
I had bangers and mash, and I pretty much loved it.
Pretty much, I reckon you did. And I tried a bit of one of those snags just to see, and they were one of the nicest sausages I've had for a long time. Not that I'm into sausages at all, but you know, the old bangers and mash. I had the lasagna. It was just one of those. I reckon it was like a frozen one, but it came with veggies, and that's what I need. So that and some veggies. It was a good meal for 20 bucks. And we're going back tonight. I'm getting the bangers and mash. We're going to do a whole heap of other things. Of course, it might seem like we're showing you our whole life, but we're just showing you about 10 minutes a day. We're going to get some other things in today, and we're not going to be able to fit it all in the videos. So we've been to Bitter Springs. We're going to go to the homestead, to those springs as well. I'd probably say we wouldn't like those as much, but we're going to spend some of the time here in the pool back at the caravan park because it's really hot out in the sun. And you know, if you want to do walks, you need to get out early in the morning, do that, and then you go chill out in the pool and stuff like that. But that's a video. We shared a bit of that info with you. Bitter Springs was at the start. All pretty easy to find. MATARANKA is a small place, so we'll just call this video MATARANKA and Surrounds Exploring, something along those lines. Hope you enjoyed. If you did like, subscribe, turn the bell on, and check out our other videos. We've got a playlist there as well that I'm just working on a little bit. What's it called? It's called Lorella Springs, because we've just done about 10 videos, one a day in Lorella Springs. If you haven't seen it, check out our playlists, and we'll be adding to those playlists as well. So subscribe, and every now and then just check the playlist in case there's something that you're interested in. Just sharing the places and trying to help you with information so that you can do it a bit easier. Thanks for watching. See ya.